Hello everybody and welcome back. In today's episode we'll be celebrating hitting 2 million on TikTok, which is absolutely insane. I'm going to be giving you updates on the merch that I'm currently working on, so that one's happening. I'll give you updates on the video game tournament, and we'll be talking about which anime character you would like to be. If you could just snap your finger and switch places with an anime character, who would you choose? I'll tell you who would I choose, so this is going to be a fun one. The Merc will take it away with the intro, and welcome back to the School of Hope.
When I pray to God it rained, all the hate I overcame doesn't take away the pain. It's only me to blame. It's heaven's still the same. Got a lot of people dying, screaming Jesus come and save.
And welcome back everybody. Welcome back to another episode. We are on episode 41, I believe. So before I kick this off, we hit 2 million followers on TikTok, which is just freaking insane. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much to everybody following. Thank you so much to everybody who's watching my videos, who's watching this right now. This is, I'm as you can tell, I'm out of words. I don't know what to say. I'm so honored that you like my videos this much. I couldn't wish for a better platform to post videos on. You know, making videos and posting videos has always been a dream of mine. Making other people smile, and to get to do this for this many people just means so much to me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for following. Thank you so much that you watch my content and support what I'm doing here. And I just wanted to get this out of the way as we start this. My content recently has been very, very drippy, if I might say so. And speaking of drip, I am working on a merchandise line. So I am in contact with designers and we are setting up a website. It all depends on how soon I can agree on certain designs on, and then we're going to start rolling out. Probably we're going to start with like sweatshirts and t-shirts and hoodies. But we can also expand to other products as well. But this is happening. I don't think this is going to be happening this week because, I have to go over the designs and the drafts. And because I want this to, first of all, I want this to be something that you are going to be proud of wearing. Something that really represents anime and just the stuff we love, but also something that just genuinely looks cool and looks fashionable. So that's like in the forefront of me designing these clothes with those clothing designers. And just stay tuned. I mean, hopefully, or for sure, we're going to get this done in March. I'm hoping that this week I can agree on certain designs, and then next week we can start setting up the website the way we want it to look like. And then, in the coming week, we'll be able to launch it. But this is going to be a process. I'm going to keep you updated here on the podcast. Also, as soon as I have agreed on certain designs, you're going to be the first ones to see them, actually, before they go out on the shop and online. This is going to be really exciting. Lots of stuff is happening. A lot is happening, but the merch is coming. That much I can tell you. Let me give you some updates on the video game tournament that is currently going on my Instagram. So for everybody who doesn't know, I started a video game tournament on my Instagram channel, and basically I asked you guys to send me your 32 favorite video game characters. And those ranged from everything like Bowser to like Sonic to just all over the place. And the last two matches that took place while you were on the weekend. Yeah, we started round 2. So the last two matches were Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat versus Master Chief. Master Chief actually won much closer than I thought it would be. He got 294 votes compared to 248 to Liu Kang. And then Sonic fought Slenderman, and I think to nobody's surprise, Sonic won this one with 349 votes compared to 249. If you're curious about the tournament, I'm going to leave a link to the tournament tree down in the comments below. But yeah, the next 2 matches, let me actually look this up. So while you're watching this, the next 2 matches will be happening on my Instagram. So if you want to vote, you just head over to my Instagram and then you go to my stories and you vote for the person you'd like to see win. So the next 2 matches are Crash Bandicoot versus Kirby and Pikachu versus Kratos. Oh my god, that is going to be insane. I have no clue who's going to win this one. Pikachu versus Kratos. Damn. I don't know, but that might be the closest match we've had so far. Because both of them are super popular. That one's going to be a tough one. But yeah, those 2 matches are currently happening as you're watching this. And so much for the video game tournament. All right. So we're kind of racing through this podcast. That was not my intention. But yeah, let me just talk for a quick second. So yeah, it's been crazy how much my account has grown in the past, I want to say, few weeks. Ever since I started this whole Goku and Saitama thing, and I don't know, the videos just have been taking off, and yeah, the growth has been insane. I think, like, I remember hitting 1 million just like a month back, more or less. And now already being at 2 million, that's so crazy. That is so many people. If you think about it, 2 million is like, how many people live in Germany? Like 80 million? Okay, how many people live in Munich where I live? Like a little over 1 million, I think. So that's like almost twice Munich. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I don't know. I just hope that I can keep coming up with ideas and videos that are going to entertain you. That's honestly the only thing that I care about. It's making you smile. And I'm always trying to think of ideas that are going to surprise you a little. I feel like also because, I feel like now that we have this big following, people are getting like inside jokes. For example, I posted one of these Itachi drip videos, where he's looking like that. And I asked everybody, or in the comments I wrote, imagine everybody took this as their profile picture. And then actually everybody took it as their profile picture. So now under every one of my videos, I see like hundreds of Itachis with that face. So that is so crazy. It's so crazy how how these videos are like reaching this many people. I'm getting comments from obviously like Germany and America. Those are not surprising. But I'm also getting, viewers from Malaysia or New Zealand, like countries that I've never even been to. And I have people over there watching and enjoying my content, which is just, that makes me so happy. It makes me so happy to know that I get to make videos and make somebody on the other end of the world smile. Honestly, I could not wish for anything else. And so that's always on the forefront whenever I go and film or whenever I try to make a video. I try to come up with ideas that are going to make you smile. And so that is currently happening. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start bringing in other characters as well, just to not let it get boring. I have this old Superman costume that I have not shown on my TikTok yet, and I think it's gonna be time to introduce Superman into my content. And I'm curious how you guys are gonna react to that one. But yeah, Superman is coming, so that one's next. All right, well, let me just get into this topic of today's podcast. So what I wanted to talk about today was, if you could just snap your finger and be an anime character from that point on, who would you be? So you have to choose one, and who would you be? And honestly, if I was to choose an anime character, I guess I should have explained the rules more, but that would have been too long for an Instagram story. So I guess you could you could decide whether it will be you as an anime character in your world, or if you would transport to that anime character's world and would live his life more or less. Because if I had to live someone's life, I don't know if I would be choosing characters such as Naruto or Luffy, or all these main characters that have to go through so much suffering. That'll be kind of tough. That's a tough life to live. But if it would just be that anime character as me right now, then geez, I'll be so many characters. I'll be freaking Saitama. Give me Saitama. Give me Naruto would be kind of. Give me Goku, because Goku can do pretty much anything. Give me. The problem with other characters that are too obvious, such as, for example, if I was to choose, for example, Naruto or Luffy, and I have a devil fruit, I can never use that devil fruit without everybody getting super suspicious of me and like putting me into jail or like experimenting on me. Like imagine me running around and like stretching and Gomu Gomu no like jet pistoling people. I'll be in jail in no time. So I don't even know if it would be wise to choose that. And I wouldn't like to live in Luffy's world as Luffy, because man, that guy has gone through some crap. But I think if I could choose, I would probably give me Saitama, because he's not too obvious. He's pretty normal. He's just super strong, but he can live a normal life without anybody noticing. So I'll probably be Saitama. But let's get into some suggestions of yours. The first one comes in from Needham, who's in our Discord channel. I recognize you. And you would choose Satoru Gojo. He's kind of OP, true. Really interesting, and just seems like he's having fun most of the time. Actually, so I've watched a little of Jujutsu Kaisen, and Satoru Gojo is, without a question, one of the most broken anime characters I've ever seen. Like, the guy has so much control over whatever it's called, like the energies. It's so broken. It's so OP. He's basically untouchable. He is untouchable, and he can just one shot everything. But still, they found a way to write him really well. It doesn't seem, he's not destructive to the overall story. He's just, okay, everybody knows he's super broken and overpowered, but it's not like a joke. It's not like Saitama, who just one-shots everything without any, it's kind of like that, but it just feels different. I don't know. It's hard to describe. But I really like the way they have written that character and just the overall design. That anime is really good, I have to say. That's one of the top. Yeah, I mean, obviously Attack on Titan is huge, but Jujutsu Kaisen is really, really good. But yeah, I would like to be you're basically invincible. Who would not like to be that? And you can control time and everything, so that's just nuts. But let's move on. The next one is from Muhammad, and he would like to be Saitama, to be disciplined in those 100 reps exercises. Actually, people in my Discord have been suggesting me to do the Saitama workout challenge, which I wouldn't mind doing the 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats. But the 10-kilometer run every day, that is, like, I don't know about that one. That one's 10 kilometers is a lot. That would take me at least I don't even know. I'll probably take like 2 hours or something. Honestly, I have no idea, but it will take me a long time to run 10 kilometers every day and then do all those exercises. Jeez, I'll be working out all day and I would not be able to do any more videos. But just the push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, they'll be fine. That's not too much, actually. That's actually not that hard to do 100 push-ups. You don't have to do them in one set. You just have to do 100 push-ups. So you can do like 5 times 20. And then sit-ups, that's pretty easy. Squats is also pretty easy. So you can do those 100 reps exercises. I believe in you. That's not too hard. The only thing that's hard, in my opinion, is the 10-kilometer run, which is lots of cardio. The next suggestion comes in from Jeez, I cannot talk today. Comes in from Shuraim, and he would like to be Shikamaru. That guy is smart and drippy. He actually is drippy. He's kind of underrated in my opinion. Just the amount of drip he has. He's not that drippy in the manga, but the other way around, in the anime, but in the manga he really is. Like, he is pretty underrated in my opinion, and I really like Shikamaru. Also like you'll be getting that 200 IQ swag as well, so that's always handy to have. But also you'll be kind of lazy. So, I mean, it comes with the merchandise of being Shikamaru. The next one comes in from Hakail. He would like to be Zoro, just because I like to be loyal to a worthy captain. Geez, talk about being loyal. Like, Zoro is, without a question, one of the most loyal characters in anime. Like, that guy, when they were leaving Thriller Bark, and or when they were like done with Thriller Bark, and Kuma was extracting all that pain and suffering and exhaustion from Luffy's body and putting that into that huge bubble. I believe when Zoro dove into that, I think he did not expect to survive. I think right there he was willing to die for his captain, because Kuma gave him like a little taste. And that was already almost unbearable. So when he just dove in, I think that was him willing to sacrifice his life. So, I mean, that is loyalty right there. Willing to die for his captain. And then he didn't even tell anybody. Obviously, Sanji saw, but he doesn't know. But Robin knows, I think, because she had like an ear attached to Sanji's back. So she knows, but they haven't told anybody. And I don't think Zoro would like Luffy to know, because Luffy would probably freak out and feel bad about it. But yeah, that just goes to show how far Zoro is willing to go for his captain. The next one is from Daniel. He would like to be either a Naruto or a Meliodas, because I can relate to them, and also I really love their personalities. I don't know too much about Meliodas. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of Seven Deadly Sins, but I've never really watched the anime from beginning to end. But obviously I've watched lots of Naruto, and one of the main reasons I fell in love with Naruto was because I watched it when I was really young. Like, Naruto is the first anime I've ever watched, and I was around like 10 years old, I think, 10 or 9 years old. And it premiered here on TV when I watched it. And that was during a time when I was switching schools, I had trouble finding friends, and Naruto was going through the same thing. You know, him in the academy, him on the swing, him feeling like an outcast. Those images are just burned into my mind. And I just felt understood by that anime. That made me feel like I'm not alone. I was alone. So was Naruto, but it made me feel like someone understands me, and that just made me fall in love with the character, and seeing him grow, it gave me more confidence to be myself as well, because he was never down on himself. Nobody liked him, nobody supported him, but he still had his dream, and he held on to it, and that was super inspirational, and really, that really affected me as a kid, and you know, ever since, it has been my favorite anime. So that one's, I can really relate to Naruto as well. I don't know too much about Meliodas, but I'm assuming he's, I guess, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know much about Meliodas. I apologize. The last one for today comes from Andresh. And he would like to be Itachi because he can use swag jutsu. Yes, that swag jutsu is mad underrated from Itachi. Man, I cannot, like, I don't even know how I came up with that idea, to be honest. I mean, that video idea is just, it's so dumb. Jesus. Just thinking about me doing that face. I actually, 2 days ago, no, yesterday I made 2 of those videos and my face started hurting because I was doing it so much. I was like, I kept raising my eyebrows and I kept biting my lip and my lip actually started hurting and like my eyes, I couldn't raise my eyebrow that hard because I started getting sore. So that is how far I'm going for these TikTok videos. Actually, my face is starting to be sore. But dude, yeah, ever since it's just been like I'm so happy to like these videos. I was not thinking much of it when I was making that video. It was just like a dumb idea, to be honest. I didn't think too much of it, but seeing how much you like them, that makes me so happy. That's everything, I want to do. So yeah, I'm gonna. There's going to be lots of more swaggy videos. I'm also thinking of a way to include that swag into the merchandise, but I guess I'll have to talk to the designer about that one. Yeah, I'll see what I can do for you. Would I be telling you what else has been happening for me? So on a more personal note, not many of you know that next to my TikTok, I'm also I'm working a full-time job. And today actually, or yesterday, I joined the TikTok Creator Fund. So up until this point, I have not earned a cent off of TikTok just because I was a little worried about, if I join the Creator Fund, will my views and followers and everything drop down dramatically? As I have seen it in so many videos and people complaining about it. But I've done some research and I had some people help me like do more research and like dig into that topic. It seems like it does not affect views at all. I also went to the TikTok page for the Creator Fund and it specifically says it does not affect your views and whatever your followers, whatever you want to say. So I mean, I guess we'll see. So it takes 3 days to start accumulating or start updating the balance you have earned until that point. And yeah, we're gonna see, if I can find a way to earn money on TikTok. I don't want to, money has not been a main focus for me at all. But if it can free me, so to speak, from my current job, then I'm gonna quit without hesitation. Like there's no way I'm going to keep working a full-time job if this could give me financial stabilization, which is all I care about. I don't care about making money or, whatever. I just care about making videos. But you need money to like live and whatever. So, but if this is able to provide me, then yeah, I guess we're going to just start going full go. So far, I've always had to, do work on my full-time job. Sorry, it's kind of evolved into a part-time job, to be honest. But yeah, I haven't even been fully able to focus 100% on TikTok. But quitting and like putting everything I have into TikTok and building this platform we have built together so far more, then that'll be awesome. That'll be a dream come true. Honestly. So we'll see. We'll see so in 3 days, I'm going to get the first kind of receipt on how much my videos are making me. If that is more than I'm currently earning with my job, I'm quitting. That much I do know. So it's going to be an interesting 3 days. I'm going to keep pushing out videos and see how much we can make. And then hopefully I'll get to, leave that job and put all my focus into this and, making merchandise for you, making more videos, expanding the podcast and everything. That'll be so awesome. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to get my hopes too far up. We'll just see, how my videos perform, I guess. So with that all being said, I am aware that I haven't posted a tutorial this Friday. I guess I just needed a day off. It's been a lot lately, but the tutorials are gonna come back. Also, I did a interview with this cosplayer. Her name is Vivi. Vivid Talks is her podcast channel. I'm gonna leave a link to the interview in the description below, so you can check that out. And yeah, with that all being said, you're gonna hear back from me on Wednesday. Until then, I wish you a great start to the week. Keep smiling, stay awesome, stay drippy. That's what's most important. And I'll see you on Wednesday.
When I pray to God it rained, all the hate I overcame doesn't take away the pain. It's only me to blame. It's heaven's still the same. Got a lot of people dying, screaming, Jesus come and save. Every person that's a slave to the money and the fame, to the culture and the game, dying young and full of pain.